the bats are already on the table before the players come out. The players have to, if you like, register their bats each time, give them to the umpires, so there's no kind of late weird treatments that go on and change the surface of the bat to anything illegal. So the bats are kept in storage for a short while before the match, and then the players are reunited with their bat as they come out to play their next match. So this is a round of 32 women left in this competition in the singles. We've got women's doubles as well, also men's doubles and mixed doubles, all to come and all being played on other tables as we speak. But this is table one, the show table, and we're going to have the amazing Chinese superstar, world number 12, QIANTIANYI. And she'll be playing against the talented Japanese Asuka SASAO, who is world ranked 102. So the Chinese player is the favorite for this one, and the Japanese the underdog. Both players playing in red. And this more kind of slightly darker and speckled red is on the back of the Japanese player. So you'll notice here in the knock-up, so the Japanese at this end, not expected to win, so we'll regard this as a brilliant experience and opportunity. And at the other end, here now, you can see Qian is left-handed. And Qian here is the #1 seed for this competition. The winner of this match will play the winner of SASAO-WTT from Portugal, who will be playing on this table in 2 matches' time. Had the great privilege of commentating on her match in Chennai a couple of weeks ago at the Star Contender there. And she'll be playing against the one and only lower seeded, but ex-world #1 from Macau, Zhu Yuling. So the winner of this match will play the winner of SASAO-WTT of Portugal and Zhu Yuling, a rapidly rising ex-champion from China, playing out of Macau now. And so that's a mouth-watering prospect for tomorrow. So the Japanese woman here with the longer ponytail, you can see, very powerful lower body, the strength and the speed together to create those amazing top spins. And yeah, she's done pretty well before. World Table Tennis Contender in Almaty 2024. She got to the semi-finals, and then she's got to other rounds of 16, rounds of 32s. But the pedigree of the left-hander at this end, a World TT Champions in Montpellier 2024 semi-finalist, and a quarter-finalist in 3 other World Table Tennis events last year, and a finalist at the World Contender in Muscat. So with the experience of playing at this level and beyond is Qian, the left-hander at the far, as we look at it now, at the far end. Asuka SASAO, right-hander serve. Oh, she got the ball up off the serve, but just missed the smash after it. Yeah, lovely fast serve down the line there from the Chinese favourite. Won the point directly from the serve. Same serve again. Does the job again. I wonder if that's something that they've studied on the videos watching Asuka Sasao. Yeah, short serve, lovely flick, but Chinese player just wasn't out of position. So going according to plan for Qian. Asuka just feels like she's just over-revving slightly, can't get quite on balance. And if you're not on balance, those fine margins aren't going to work in your favour. Yeah, rare error from Chinese. Asuka serving 3-7 down. Long backspin serve. Invited the heavy topspin, the slower, heavier topspin. Good counter topspin. Enough to bring her back to 4-7. Yeah, 2 good points there on the serve for Asuka. Yeah, server invited the topspin and then counter-attacked. In the women's game, it's really vital to know when to make the first attack yourself and when to invite it.
6-8.
Qian doing one of each there in her pair of service points. Asuka with a bit of a chance at 6-8. Tomahawk serve. Brilliant play, going straight down the line with her backhand, straight down the line with her forehand, and then an easy ball to put away. I say easy, none of them are easy, but certainly if it's high and near the net, that's the kind of thing that you've worked for and earned. Well done, Asuka. Again, she gets the ball up. She's back in it at level pegging 8-all. Well done to the world number 102. Former semi-finalist at this level of play.
9-8.
But facing a formidable world number 12. Both players 25 years of age. Oh, backspin return. Both players just going out of shot there just to go to their towels. They're allowed to do that every 6 points, so 9-all at the moment, 18 points. So a multiple of 6, they're allowed to go off and towel down for a moment. Rightly so. It's a good rule, it just stops them going to the towel every point.
9-all.
Heavy backspin serve, bit of let, and they'll take it again. Best of 5, up to 11.
9-all.
Serve. The ball kicking off the net there, but again, a let again, so to retake it. Oh, amazing backhands, off balance, wide of her backhand, the Chinese player. One there, there. How does she get that on? But in the end, it broke down when Asuka played the fourth, possibly, ball wide of the backhand, with some variations in between. So now, the Japanese has game point. Fast serve. Oh, so close. So close to taking that first game. But no. 10-all. Chien to serve. Good comeback there from Asuka, wasn't it? Oh, that's a lovely serve. Left-hander, just wide of the right-hander's forehand, and then follow up heavy to the forehand. Very good combination there. And now it's the Chinese player that has game point. 10-11, Asuka serving. Yeah, wins the point from the serve. 11-all. You need to get 2 points clear to win the game in table tennis. So it's up to 11, but you need to be 2 points clear to take the game. Oh, great counter topspin. Superb backhand attack wide, but the second one missed. So again, game point to the Chinese. Long rally, and again, QIANTIANYI plays the ball so far wide of the backhand there and manages to make a winner out of it. Drags it across court wide of Asuka Sasao's forehand. So after a brilliant comeback from Asuka from Japan, there she is, it is nevertheless first game to Chien from China. So Chien just so impressive, playing a backhand from her middle, the crossover between backhand and forehand, and then when the ball is then spread wide of her backhand, she is so good at playing outside of her foot base and still able to control and get some pace on that backhand that's wide of her backhand. And that made the difference. So, second game. Serving at the Japan end. Just off the end. And that's all Asuka Sasao wanted. QIANTIANYI left her standing. What a great return of serve that was. Fast serve down the line was enough to win the point. Fast serve across, but well dealt with. So, after a few sneaky attempts, really clever tactics from both players, it's 2-2.
3-2.
Nice use of the wrist on that forehand topspin there from Asuka SASAO. Ball wide of the forehand, very, very long. Neither player is afraid to offer the first topspin to the other, as long as they don't give them too easy a one, and then they'll be happy to counter-attack. The backhand just clipping the top of the net, and then going off the end of the table, so actually it's too low rather than too high. And that was perfect that time. So she repaired that nicely. Again, 4-all, nothing in it in this second game. Again, Asuka, although she was nonplussed by the ball to the wide forehand a little bit earlier in the game, she wasn't scared to run around her backhand to get her forehand in. And it did work for her. Yeah, good power. Just see the effort to get the around that backhand to get the forehand in. Sinews of the legs really used. So all the training coming to fruition now. Those hours of circuits, and weights and runs to back up the technique that they learned. Qian, she's missing the counter topspin. So I think Asuka SASAO will be quite pleased with the way that this second game has gone. Oh! She got the return of serve she needed and then missed the smash. She would have been 3 points up.
Left. 7-6.
Oh, she thinks it hit the edge. She's claiming that as an edge.
7-all.
Yeah, Qian saying she didn't think so. It was more a question. And the player's normally very, very fair about these things. So point to Qian, and the left-hander now serving.
7-8.
Asuka SASAO back in the lead, though.
Eight all.
8-all. So one game up to Qian from China, but 8-all in the second. 3 points away from leveling it for the server. 3 points away from going 2 games to love up for the receiver.
8-all.
Heavy topspin serve, just hit the net. And that's a little bit of a miss. Just put under pressure there by Qian, but You can see her leg came up. She was just leaning backwards slightly. Couldn't keep the ball down.
Oh.
Both players battering away. And you just had the feeling that the world number 12 just had the solidity there to keep going. And she did. So 2 game points. Despite a good start from Asuka Sasao, she's now facing difficulty. And that serve was a bit of a special from Qian. Won the point directly from that serve. And that was almost 7 minutes there. See that last serve? Whoa, really popped up. Asuka just looking at her back like, why did you do that? Because there wasn't the backspin she thought, or there was more topspin than she thought. And so that gives a 2 games to love lead to Qian from China. So this game, at the moment, this match going according to the seedings. After this one, we've got another men's round for 32. Feng Yixin of Taipei plays against Frenchman Esteban Dor. So that's coming up. And also another women's singles, Xiaojiani against Zhu Yuling. And the winner of that match will play the winner of this one. And that'll be pretty amazing.
Continue.
So Asuka Sasao receiving serve here at this end. The world ranked 102. Just finding it difficult. Both players 25 years of age. But no real record of having played each other in WTT events. So meeting each other possibly for the first time. Interesting that receive of serve. The right foot is further forwards. Yeah, Qian's just so solid. See, the right foot is further forwards, even for a right-hander there. Interesting. It's a very square stance, or even an over-square stance. Quite unusual. Beautifully twisted. The shoulder, elbow and wrist all had to twist there to get the ball wide, wide, wide of Qian's forehand. And Qian, she just said, yeah, nodded, you got me. Just love that return of serve from Qian. 3 points to 1. Is she going to get away to a flyer and take this match away from Asuka Sasao? No, not yet, at least. It's a lovely counter topspin on the forehand from the Japanese. Backspin serve. Did this final shot go on from Asaka? No, top of the net and off. It's a smile, but a disappointed one from Asuka. Coming back, getting herself cooled down and focused. Can she stay in the match?
2-4.
Oh, well, she smiles. She's done it a couple of times. I think she's called a timeout. And I don't think it's her coach. I think she's called it herself. So she's going to take a minute's break. They have to leave their bats on the table to show that they're not going to go and do anything nasty or illegal with their bat while they're away for that minute. I used to hate being away from my bat. It just felt like a part of my body, and just have to leave it on the table before the match for the umpires or during the match for the umpires to see. Always felt a little bit naked going back to the corner without it. But these days, that's what you have to do, and the players, of course, get very used to it. And the Japanese coach there just clearly making some gestures there around side spin backhand. So 10 seconds and they'll be called back to their positions. Chien in the driving seat, I think. But she can't afford to let off at all, because she has got a very, very strong Japanese opponent. So, does Asuka Sasao come back with inspiration that works? Will it go according to plan for her now, or will Chien have something to say about what, how she's going to dominate? So that ball hit the top of Chien's bat, went skying into the lights, out of court. 5-3 and serving. Oh,
6-3.
Asuka Sasao didn't get hold of that one at all. 6-3. Oh, I love that return of serve. You see heavy forehand backspin. Ball scything through the air. Chien without the time, really, more than anything, to lift the heavy backspin. Again, nice side spin on that forehand attack there. Get the ball out wide, then down the line. Little apology, ball clipped the net but went on. Keeps Asuka in it. Tianyi really having to work there with the low ball, but she couldn't get it up over the net and down again before the ball had seen the last of the table underneath it and off the end. 6 points all, 2 games to Chien. Tomahawk style serve, a little bit of top spin. Dragged the return of serve off the side of the table. Great play. Asuka knows she can't make any unforced errors now, and look how she hangs on and still grits her teeth, keeps in there. Again, tiny bit of luck over the top of the net. You could say, from a Chinese point of view, that Asuka is lucky still to be in this. Now her job is to make the most of it. Oh, that one I think maybe touched the top of the net and off. Brilliant work. Look how Asuka was all over the place, and just Chien was just keeping it close to the table there, just keeping the pressure on. Lovely balance from Chien. 9-7 and serving for the match, in effect. Unlucky for the Chinese player. Top of the net and came back, loses the point. Ballboy gets back to his corner, and it's 9-8. 2 more points required. Two match points. So great work from both players, but you do get the feeling that Qian has been just slightly more consistent. Can Asuka Sasao save the match? The underdog hanging in there. And that's off the end, and that's match. 3 games to love. It wasn't easy for the #1 seed, QIANTIANYI, world number 12. And after just under half an hour's play, they say thank you to Liu Yu of China and Sao Ben, also of China, the officials for that game. And Asuka jogging off, and Qian walking back to her coach. She'll be back again. We'll see her tomorrow, and she'll be playing the winner of the game that is the one after the next game on this court. SASAO-WTT from Portugal against Zhu Yuling from Macau, China. That will be the last match that we'll see on this court tonight. And before that, we have another men's match due about now. And this is Chinese Taipei against France. Feng Yi-Sin, world ranked 60, 22 years old. And Esteban Dor of France, world ranked 100.